Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here. Let's lead Fan Fridays with some Sigilyph action. Oh man, I haven't recorded some Sigilyph in a while. This Pokemon, very surprising and can do some really cool things with its Psychic typing. It has the Magic Guard ability, so you can expect some tricks from this Pokemon, and it's a very reliable tank. It's kind of like Clefable Light, but it can do a bit more sometimes, so we're going to watch this happen. There's that Cosmic Power going to boost the defense. Luxray, not the best matchup. Crunch is going to come through and hit super effective. Also could throw down Electric Attack. That would have been pretty solid too. Super effective, drops the defense, but doesn't do a ridiculous amount. And there's the Burn Orb. So Psycho Shift is going to come through, and it's going to burn Luxray. Oh, good. Okay, so that means Luxray is actually going to have less damage. So there's the Crunch. Now with that burn, not going to do as much. Yeah, I cut the attack in half. Super effective. So the way I see it, since it gets the outspeed, has the opportunity to just... Whoa, Sigilyph was burned by the Flame Orb, but it didn't take any damage, right? It's like, because it has that Magic Guard. So there's the Roost, going to get a ton of hit points back. Luxray going to throw down Crunch again. Not going to be too much, and now it's just going to be a loop. You know, there's going to be a lot of Cosmic Power, some Roosting when necessary, but this is why Sigilyph is nice. It has built-in Sustain, Cosmic Power, it can inflict status like that and shut down physical Pokemon, and then it also has Stored Power, I believe. Like, that's generally what you see on the most common set, and then Stored Power is going to be absurd because it gets 20 points per boost, and you're also going to be boosting 2 at the same time, so you're getting 40 base power every time you use Cosmic Power. And that just means that no matter how low your special attack is, you're still going to go and one-shot a lot of things. So there's the Thunderbolt. Deciding to mix it up since he is burned and doesn't have too many more options. Looks like Mixed Luxray, and then Roost is going to come in again. That speed really helping out Sigilyph right now. It's able to like kind of scout out, then decide what it needs to do. Thunder comes in from Luxray as well, taking the higher risk move, and not doing a lot of damage with it, honestly. So now, you know, it's just going to be a couple more Cosmic Powers, really boosting up in that damage, and that's really interesting. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the opponent was thinking. Maybe didn't understand what Sigilyph does, and was thinking Crunch was a safer option. Thunderbolt, Thunder, still coming in and doing a decent amount of damage, but the Cosmic Power is starting to stack up, and the burn was a hard shutdown, so we got some more Cosmic Power coming in. And yeah, it's going to be over here real soon. That it's going to be Roost up a bit more, and everything else will die. So yeah, Crunch not doing anything at this point. It's just one of those things that when you go up against a tanky Pokemon, you'll see the opponent, if they don't know how to respond to it, very often just kind of throw out everything. Be like, I don't remember what does more damage in this situation, even though it's really common, like you can understand which one. Thunderbolt, it would have been more earlier, but I guess like he was going for the defense drop or just the understand like, hey, Crunch is going to be big. I don't know. So there's another Roost, just going to pull back up to full health, let Luxray burn itself down, and that's kind of mean right there, is that, you know, Luxray went down to pretty much just burn, while Sigilyph took a lot of turns to set up, but now it's over. And I think that's the huge difference right there between stall and setup. Setup actually establishes a win condition, stall doesn't. Pokemon like Sableye, Pokemon like Sigilyph, they're not stall. That it does take a while to get going, and it is some stall aspects, but after that, it's just going to go for the KOs from there. That, ooh, not enough to straight up knock out Garchomp, but very solid. There's the Fire Blast coming in, going to try to scout out all kinds of damage. Critical Hit comes in, does not quite a lot, and Cosmic Power yet again. So now it's going to be able to one-hit Garchomp, even though it's already super low. Fire Blast going to come in. Fire Blast lands again. Very interesting. That, you know, at least he's landing all of his low accuracy moves. Stored Power going to come in, finish off Garchomp. And now we're just one turn away from potential victory. It depends on what the opponent has. Infernape. Oh, that's a super effective hit. That thing's gone. So Infernape's going to lead with that Overheat. Going to try to get as much damage as possible onto the Sigilyph. And it doesn't do anything because of all the Cosmic Power. And that's Sigilyph, guys. Like, if it gets set up, it pretty much just does that. It burns targets that are physical. It sets up the Cosmic Power, and then it just goes and wins with the pure Stored Power while also having good sustain. So it works out as a solid Pokemon. I was happy I could feature it again on Fan Friday, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and more Fan Fridays coming up.